The Testaments, which is the sequel to The Handmaid's Tale. I guess they got a trailer and we're gonna watch.
I'm not really sure what year it was. I know I still had my dollhouse. It looked just like our real house. Some dolls were always busy. Others were always doing the important work. There is a little girl doll. That's me.
Very, very cute hair. Thanks. Yours too. My socks, I look like I have that head.
Back then, we still believed in this world. I guess it's easier to accept a story than believe that the people around you are monsters.
Agnes Mackenzie, this is Daisy. Make her feel comfortable.
Daisy, where do you hail from? Canada.
I imagine Canada's very different from here. Which makes me wonder, what did you come here for?
Never quite as it seems. Never quite as it seems.
We gather here tonight
No, that ain't
to
gonna
bring
fly.
women back to their rightful place.
I have to save those girls.
Just get close to her.
Changed ever since she's been around.
Can't that be a good thing?
Why is everybody being so touchy?
Nobody cares what we want.
This is our whole lives.
There comes a time when you have to take action. When you have to choose your own destiny.
Your body will tempt you into impulsive decisions.
We need to destroy everything.
We had no idea what we were capable of. It was time for us to change things.
'Cause you're a dream to me.
So, what do you think? You go first.
I
You go
am
first.
definitely going to be watching it. I am a huge Handmaid's fan, as you know. So I'm going to be giving it a shot, and I think it has potential. I think it can be really, really good.
Mhm.
I think it's going to be a little tricky to separate years of Handmaids that we've watched from these complete strangers, with the exception of Aunt Lydia, and to learn about them. Honestly, at first I thought that was Hannah.
Right,
It looked like a
right.
grown version of Hannah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's interesting to it's going to be interesting to find out how they like go day by day, seeing what they see and just being okay with it. I mean, I guess maybe if you're brought up that way, it just seems normal, but I can't imagine
Yeah.
how you tell yourself every day, oh yeah, that's just routine. That's just something we're used to seeing. That's
And I mean, that is what they have grown up seeing, their whole life. If they've been born in Gilead,
yeah.
I would assume that this young lady who's from Canada is going to sort of be the person who spurs on the rebellion amongst them.
She
because-
seems like that.
Yeah, and I mean, even if she doesn't like end up being the one who like sparks all of it, she's gonna drive up the curiosity in at least some of the girls as to, oh, what is life like outside of here? Because like you said, they don't know. This is all they do know. This is their life. This has been their life. And when you get somebody else who's outside of that bubble, they're gonna have questions. Obviously, you can see in the trailer that she's kind of rebellious. She has like the iPod, it almost looked like, and she was, listening to something that she probably should not be listening to. And that if they're in Gilead, they're not supposed to be listening to any of that stuff. So, one thing I want to know: when does this take place? I think I read that it takes place after the events of the show. So, how is Aunt Lydia back in action? How is Gilead still what Gilead is? I thought that,
Is this the
was sort
new-
of crashing down,
Is
but
this the new, not new Gilead, but the new?
oh, that new area,
Yeah.
new something. But yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot.
I don't know. I'm curious to see how they tell this story from like almost a teenage girl perspective. I hope, and there's gonna be like there's certain things about this that make me sort of not want to watch it right off top, and
Because we
it's
know how they treat
right.
like 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds.
Right. And I can only imagine how some of these characters are gonna be. Like you're gonna have the ones that are, hardcore Gilead and 100% they're doing what they're supposed to do, and then you're gonna have the rebellious ones, and sort of watching that story. Obviously you can see some romance developing in this as well. I just hope it's not too like cheesy and catty. Like that would annoy me. And I know that The Handmaid's Tale has a lot of male fans too, so they're gonna have to do some things to sort of keep up the action. I think that was one thing that the regular Handmaid's Tale series did a good job at, was keeping that action like going. So you have to wonder, if you're dealing with a bunch of high school age girls, are they going to be able to keep the action up to appeal to that sort of audience? But I guess we'll find out. That's what we think. What do you guys think? Please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, drop those comments.
Drop that.
And just know that Watch Stuff With Us is going to be in the mix
In 2026.
My name is JD.
I'm Katie.
And we will see you
When we see you.
Peace.